How y'all doing today? So I'm out here at Post 76. I'm with Project Men. They're hosting a veterans event for all us veterans out here in San Antonio. I'm with one of the head honchos, Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon, first I want to say thanks for number one, inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome.
And
Thank
number
you.
two, for giving me this interview.
Thank you.
So if you can, just for the veterans who are watching right now, just let them know who you are, what you do with Project Men, and how you help our veterans and what resources you offer them.
Right. Well, thank you. First of all, thank you for giving us the opportunity. As you mentioned, I'm Dexter Moon. I'm the Chief Operations Officer here at Project Men. I've been affiliated with the organization for 8.5 years. 6.5 of those years I was on the board of directors, so very in tune to the mission and being a part of helping our community. At Project Men, we have a really simple mission, and our mission is to remove barriers to access to durable medical equipment. So what does that mean? So if we have a veteran, or in this case, anybody really in the city of San Antonio and the surrounding counties, right now we're serving up to 46 counties outside of Bexar County. And if there's anybody that has a need for a piece of durable medical equipment, if we have it in our inventory, we'll issue it for free. Awesome. And what we mean by free is we do charge a $20 admin fee, but that admin fee lasts for a year, and you can come back throughout that year and get any piece of equipment. And the only other piece that we ask is that you have a prescription from a doctor or a medical provider that says that you need that piece of equipment.
Okay, awesome. So let me ask you this, with Project Men, other than equipment or anything else, so if veterans come to you guys, do you refer them to other resources that might be out there? And if you do, what can you give me maybe a couple of other resources that you might refer them to?
No, that's a great question. So yes, we do. We work with, we have a synergy approach where we work with other partners in the city to help do wraparound services and provide services that we don't provide or we can't provide. We will refer our veterans out to other or agencies like ACOG or Endeavors, the Goodwill, or just other organizations, nonprofit organizations that we know can provide them. Haven for Hope. Haven for Hope is a huge one. CAM, they provide mental health outreach services to veterans as well.
Okay. And so last question, you're a veteran yourself?
Yes, sir.
So branch, your rank, and let's do hardest part about transitioning from getting out to civilian life.
Wow. I was in the United States Air Force. I and my wife, we both were in the United States Air Force. We're both veterans. When I separated, I was an E5. Can't remember the rank now, so long ago. I separated as an E5. I was in the logistics arena. And when I separated, it was a very easy transition because my wife was still in.
Okay.
However, I had friends and partners that had gotten out of the service that had a hard transition. And that hard transition is really just trying to interpret and translate what we did into the civilian sector. We use a lot of acronyms. Right. We use a lot of words and phrases that civilians don't use. And so when you're filling out your resume, it was very difficult to translate that and explain those duties. So that was one hard. And I think the other thing that was hard was really finding people that understood. What I mean by that was getting connected with organizations, right? Like Endeavors, like ACOG, like the VFW. You have to get connected with those organizations, with people that have like experiences and like thoughts to help you through that transition. And so I think that would be my tip for anybody that was getting ready to get out is don't be prideful. Don't be ashamed, whether you're retired, whether you got out, whether you were put out, it doesn't matter. Right? You're a veteran and you served our country and you served it well. And when you get out, you have to connect with people that have a like mission and a like mind.
Okay. All right. Well, you heard it here. So if you know anybody that as of right now is a veteran and they need help with wheelchairs, walking devices, is there a number that they could call, Mr. Moon?
Yes, they sure can. First, they can reach us out at www.projectmend.org. That's www.projectmend.org. Or they can call us at 210-223-6363.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, you heard it here from Mr. Moon. If you need anything like that, or if you know a veteran that does need it, but you know how stubborn we are, call them and they will get them squared away. All right. So have a good one, guys. Peace.